All right, so one of the other things I want to try to work on is the top, because I'm not used to having a thrusty at the top.
Right.
So, you know, when I do the initial and the close, I want to be able to get down to where I can start using this.
Right.
Because I haven't had that thrusty at the top for years.
Remember though, when that hand goes this way, right, it creates a parallel thing.
Yes.
Right. So make sure you're ready for that parallel that you're making.
Because there's no longer that defense.
Yeah. Because this defense, right, this is still kind of perpendicular.
Right.
And you can still get something on it.
Yeah.
But when this hand comes down.
Now I've got the angle that,
right.
there's
so
nothing
just
to stop.
Remember about that whenever you're doing your movement and stuff. Okay. When you do that, you really want to hide it behind some movement, something.
Right.
Or you're going to get that arm and that leg peppered.
Okay.
Because I have one too, and I'm still trying to figure it out also.
All right.
So let's start out a little slow, just kind of moving about, get our muscles warm.
Okay.
Nice. Way to drag the hand. I cheated you there if you had me.
What's that?
I cheated you on this one. I sped up.
Uh-huh.
So you'd have got me on that one.
All right.
That's the thing about doing slow work is you try to stay at the same pace, because if you don't, you can always block it because you're going to just speed up past people.
Sure.
And what it's about is just getting the muscles warm.
Yep. Flat. Oh, I got to be careful of that getting turned too far this way.
Because you're leaving this out.
Yep.
Nice leg.
Yep.
You haven't once yet tried with that upper thrust. This is where you do it.
What's that?
Like the slow work is where you start working on getting your brain out behind that. You're still kind of concentrating on that.
Yep.
Like remember, it's there, right? See where it kind of wants to fall.
Right.
Nice. There it is.
Yeah, trying to get that up underneath.
It's kind of like a left hook.
Yeah.
And that's where I like to use mine. But you got to be careful because this will ride down and then ride up.
Okay.
Right, and it'll come up into here. So you got to have a little bit better control. I try to get mine down into here.
Down into the ribs or the armpit.
Right, because that way if this skips, I'm going to skip past them.
Right.
Instead of coming into the throat.
Or getting up underneath the chin. Now, question. I know in most other kingdoms, arm hunting and leg hunting is not appreciated. Atlantia, we don't have a convention against it.
Right.
So one of the things I've been thinking of in this style is just that chop here.
Yeah.
Because every time somebody throws a right, the forearm's wide open.
Yeah, no, that's totally legal.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's one of those things where it's not against the rules anywhere, but it's one of those things where some places are like, well, I don't know. I am of the firm opinion that I don't throw for arms.
Right.
Purposely. If you block with it, it's a legal target, right?
Sure.
So you've made that choice, right? But if I'm throwing and you block with your arm, I may or may not give up my other weapon because I'm like, you made that sacrifice. Now, if I throw something and it's accidental, then every time I'll give up my other weapon and make it fair. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Right? So that'll you could figure that one out. But no,
because I do tend to leg hunt, but I haven't so much sniped for the arms. But I'm thinking of going to that just because of those people with sword and shield that like to go
right,
and they like to get in there and start bashing with their shield, which is not bashing. They like to get up belly to belly.
Right.
And for me, that belly to belly is right along the shield.
Go for it. One more and then we'll speed up some.
All right.
You ready to speed up a little bit?
Sure.
All right. We all have 3.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep, it's just a touch. That was clean on the face.
This one, just
I laid
almost got there.
I laid it and didn't push.
Yep.
And then this one was right down the chin. I actually caught part of the beard. Good. Light and clean. I don't need heavy today. Good.
So that's the
On
thing.
the arm.
On these, and I will snipe at this because people will do that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The trick is rev the engine,
Roll it out.
right? Because that puts that out farther outside of your arm,
Yep.
right? If your hand's this way, this is exposed.
Shows that forearm and that
Right.
bicep.
So I hope that wasn't too hard. I just was
No, no.
like letting you know that it's there.
Yep, yep.
Nope. Pick it up. You're doing this thing where you're trying to get there, so you're putting this up and then you're stepping behind it,
Uh-huh.
right? Don't. Right, if you want to get there,
Yeah.
right, take that step, boom. Right?
Step into
Step
it.
with it, right? And throw something to cloud something. Because what's happening is I'm seeing this flash,
Right.
and I know my measure pretty well, so I know that you've got to make that stretch, and I'm fouling it a little bit, but
Right.
I'm not moving, right? And then we get into that kind of jumble. And the first couple times you do it, you're probably going to peg me pretty good, but that's okay. You're learning, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Better.
All right.
See how you took the step?
Yeah, yeah.
And that one wasn't hard. It just touched. Everything okay, Kyriak? Yeah. You're not fighting today?
Doesn't look like it.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Light. Well, it felt light on the head.
That one hit directly here,
Okay.
right? And all the force came in and stopped,
Okay.
right?
All right. So those are the ones that I'm gonna have to learn that knowledge because it just felt like that.
Right. But it came in and all the force landed, just bunk, and all the energy stopped.
Okay.
Nice leg. Flat. Yes. I thought I pushed it off far enough and I didn't.
Like again.
That
It
one
looked
skipped.
like the same shot.
Nope, that one skipped. That one came in this way and out that way.
Okay.
You hit me here. It didn't feel like there was a lot on it, but I think what happened was once this collided, I think everything, you were like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm thinking about my head.
Right, 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 right.
So the location was good.
Didn't follow through with it.
Right.
Again, that same slot.
Yep, and I'm deliberately throwing at it. That one you'll definitely be able to tell because I've been there.
The rim.
Real, yeah.
Caught the rim. Okay. So there's that slot that's open almost every time.
Well, it's not even that it's open. I'm forcing it to open, but I want to throw it because I know that these brims have always had that issue because the force is so much farther out.
Uh-huh.
That's why, like, I love the ones with brims, but everybody's like, oh, hit the brim. I'm like, yeah, but we're supposed to be wearing helmets without brims.
Right,
So
right.
where would it have ended up? So what I'm doing is I'm showing you that this is going to be a thing.
It's making a difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That one, I was like, that was clean and that was good. Like, it stopped me. Good job. Nice shot. Perfect selection right there.
Trying to go for that pocket, just like a spear.
No, it's awesome. That one slid.
That one skipped.
Yep.
See, it
Because-
all feels the same.
Yeah, because it will, because this is all welded together. And anything in this crown, it's all one piece, so it's all going to deliver force the same way.
Okay.
I'm going to start trying to catch down here now in the ears.
Right.
because these aren't welded. We're
That's
going to
gonna
see
be
what
different.
happens.
Okay.
If
So
I
I'm
can get to them.
I just got to keep calling those on that brim, but
Yeah, just call them on the brim, and
Okay.
if people go, no, cool, because that one was skippy. It scooped out.
right. All right. Hi.
Nope.
Oh, good. Ooh, that song.
Sorry.
No, that's good. I got the hand up, but you got the wrap around it.
Because you're bringing your block to here instead of there.
Instead of turning to it.
Right, because I've been noticing when you want to block, you come to here.
Right.
And it means that if I throw that big John Wayne one.
Yeah,
it
right
lands
across
here.
the shoulder blades.
So when you see this start, no, face it. What happens with that?
Right, this should come across.
Right, so I'm telling you where to throw the shot.
Okay. Good.
Nope. No.
No, it's all tip.
Yeah, I was like, I
was
want to
backing-
take that one, but I'm like,
I threw as I was doing this,
okay.
so just caught the tip of it.
I'm like, I felt it, but I'm like, no, that wasn't there.
Good. Again,
Nice, perfect though. That one, there was no question about it. You took it immediately. Good job. That means that spot is sinking in that you're like, I'm just going to take every one of these.
starting to feel that.
Yep. That's what we're doing.